Alright, hello and welcome back. So, right now we're gonna go meet Poppy in the forest because she has a lead on the Snidgets and the poachers, I guess.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Oh, we're talking to the centaurs, that's right. It's been a hot minute since I've last played, so I'm gonna be rusty.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Centaurs don't know any more than the rest of us.
I hope they can tell we're sincere, but Poppy, centaurs are just centaurs. They can't read your mind any better than I could.
Perhaps you're right. It's just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fun.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all three of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Isn't Moonstone common?
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He was annoyingly cryptic.
He could have been a bit clearer, or stayed a moment and answered our questions.
Centaurs can be cryptic. Gran says no one talks more in circles than a centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave you mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Alright. Well. Oh, I have a talent point. What should I use it on? Let's do that, sure. Why the hell not? Okay. Well, now that we've done her quest, I thought there was going to be more to it, to be honest. I think we should go do this now. And then in the next part, we'll do natties. Because I don't want to do too much side stuff, because I feel like I don't want to stray too far from the main story. You know what I mean? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Alright, we gotta go to the map chamber. Wait, what are these shits? Oh my god, we have so much stuff to do. Oh. I said all that, and then I think I might... I'm gonna do this really quick, because Summoner's Court doesn't take all that long. I know I just said all about not straying too far from the main campaign, but this is a quick one anyway, so I'm gonna just do it real quick. And then we'll get to the main campaign, I promise. Oops. Charlotte Morrison.
Hello, are you here for Summoner's Court?
That I am. Don't expect to be as lucky here as you were in Crossed Wands. Speaking of which, care to play a match?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, Charlotte.
Then may the best summoner win.
I plan to. Oh, shit. Alright. Charlotte, you go first.
Accio!
This is a hot mess. Alright. That's gonna be weird. This might be a tricky one. I said all that stuff. This might actually take me a minute. Alright.
Sting me with a billywig. I'll never top that. Accio!
Alright. Okay, Charlotte. This is gonna be really tricky. I think I'm gonna have to make it land in the green.
Accio!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Nice technique. Accio!
That was weird. My ball didn't even finish doing what it was doing.
Precisely as planned.
Oh, phew. I thought she got a 50. Alright, I literally could just keep my ball there, so it's not anything too crazy, but... Okay, stop, ball, stop. Uh-oh. That's fine, because we still
Such
beat her.
Grace. Finesse.
Oh, she's a little snot.
You are good.
Yeah, suck on that, Charlotte.
I'm not too proud to admit when I've lost. Where did you learn to play like that?
Prison. I guess intuition?
I play by intuition, natural skill and all that.
That's been my strategy. I suppose it only gets you so far, though. Well, you've only one opponent left now. I won't say more than that, but let's just say he's the best for a reason.
Alright, we've done it. Summoner's Court Match 4. Okay.
I'm truly awed by what we've accomplished. The final broom upgrade is better than even I expected. Stop by Spintwitches when you can.
Alright, we're here in the map room. I was gonna go buy that broom since Albie just sent us the owl, but it's very expensive and I can't afford it right now. So we'll have to buy that at a later date. Alright, let's speak to
Welcome back.
Neve.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright, quest complete. The headmistress speaks.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Alright, time to go to Fig. Alright, rounding the corner of Fig's office. Fig, what do you got? I don't know why we had to wait. It was daylight already out. Oh, quest begin.
I hope Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A Polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
This, hands down, is the best part of the whole game. I love this part. Alright, let's go wreak some serious havoc.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only, you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
Huh. I will decide what's best.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Can I talk to anybody else?
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't. Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Oh, there's Fig. How did he pass
I
us?
heard the headmaster approaching.
Oh, here we go, Gareth.
Gareth! Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have, somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor, yes, of course. All sorts of places I'd rather be right now. Do you need something from me?
I'm looking for my house elf. Surely you've seen him?
Ah, the little one-eared fellow. I saw him heading to the Great Hall moments ago, muttering on about your, sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings recently went missing. Prime potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled potioneer.
What? But, sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah! That's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere. On your way, Mr. Weasley.
You don't have anything to mumble about? Alright, fine.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Diary? Alright. Oh, it's so nicely decorated here.
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the Ministry.
Oh, who else can we talk to?
Headmaster, here. What could he want?
Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting the hours away.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes! Mixed with, bubo tuber pus makes a fine, mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to St. Mungo's.
That was it? We didn't even have any options.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls, I simply mourn for the future of the wizarding world.
Here we go.
Professor, a word? Professor Black, again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But The injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
I'm conflicted. Should we threaten her? But then also, I'm gonna do that would be unwise. Let's threaten her.
I should think you'd have better things to do with your time. Now, where's my elf?
Good day, Professor. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
I don't know. Maybe the other one I should have done.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Cressida.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
Well, they're as good as invisible to me, sir. Rotten little extortionist holding my diary hostage.
What was that, Broom?
Nothing, sir.
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
I'm so glad she's still pissed about
Something
it.
seems a little off with the headmaster.
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
And I don't miss him.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand that man.
I keep thinking that little D-pad
That
symbol
ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
down at the bottom, right? I keep thinking that's my frickin' mouse cursor, but it's just permanently stuck on the screen. What? And I can't even do anything if I hit that directional.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
And Scrope.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
You dare question me?
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
This, right?
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Ah, yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
What can I do here?
The Polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Oh. Oh. How is the potion already wearing off? We just had some. Damn, my fun is coming to an end. Oh shit, there's a thing right there.
Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
To the thing. Ooh, let me light this up.
Confringo!
Give me that. Give me that. No. Ooh, will this level us up? No. But I do want to get that one that's downstairs. There's a lock right there. I'm not going to bother with it, though. Access the headmaster's office. There's another one? Oh wow, there's one right here too. Give me that level up. Ah, fine. Guess I didn't want to level up. Alright, time to go to the office. I don't know how far away of a little journey it's going to be, but I guess we shall find out together. I like how she runs around with her wand in her hand. Whoa, whoa! We're traveling too fast! Oh, oh. It's very quiet. Shouldn't there be like some sort of music or something? A little jingle?
Revelio.
What's going on over there? Okay. Making progress. Wait, is there a thing right here? Who wrote that? Ooh. Give me this big old chest. Unidentified head item. I kind of don't really get the whole point of the unidentified. Like it's just a little step further to get the gear.
Revelio.
I could unlock that, but well, should I? Screw it. I guess I will.
Alohomora.
It doesn't take that long. I really want to get to the next level. I'm so close. I just need a little tick. I think one more page would get me there.
Revelio.
Ooh, chest. Oh, another. No, don't eat the peanuts. Whose room is this? know whose room we're in. Maybe the headmaster's? I don't know. Maybe Weasley's? Whose room is this?
Amora. Revelio.
We're just busting in everybody's room, stealing all their shit. Oh, this is Sharp's room? Maybe? Or Hackett's room?
Revelio.
Ooh, what is this? Something we don't have the means for yet.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Alright. Oh! Damn! Still didn't get the level.
Lumos.
Screw it. Let's just let's just whisper the password.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Oh, nice. Still? I still haven't leveled up. Yeah. Ooh, let's open this shit.
Hello, Hamora. Revelio.
Wait, where does this lead? Now this is his room. Damn, another unidentified. All the stuff that I could equip if I wanted to is all garbage. Who is this?
Revelio.
Okay. Oh, right, I tried to open that already. Ursula. Oh, right here. This has got to give me my level. Thank you, shit. So, is that door where we're going? No, we're going up there. Okay, I can't access that door. Okay, cool.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
Cure for boils.
Revelio.
What's this note? He's billing all of his shit to the ministry? Wait, we really can't go through this door? It's blue. Alright. Maybe that's our way out or something.
That must be the pedestal.
Alright. Well, that is it for part 29 of Hogwarts Legacy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.